everybody. Aural Retentive here. What number is this? This must be number 97, so we're approaching 100. And with that, my 100 subs contest is still going. So if you haven't entered, you still have time. It goes till December 15th. And actually have been making notes on people that have entered just because I didn't realize how complicated it was going to be with people doing videos on their channel, leaving links, in the notes of my video. So I'm just going to add everyone who has submitted so far to the info for this video, so we keep them all straight. And if anyone doesn't see their name below and they've entered and I missed it somehow, please let me know. So far we got Carsten and Jorgen and Mikko, Kenneth, Chris, Brett, and Peaches. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. Wow, a whole bunch of you guys all came on right away here, so I have a lot of videos to catch up on, but yeah, it's been great. It's been fun. Carsten was the first one to make a video, and he just cracked me up with his disqualification. Carsten, you're doing just fine. And to top it off, he did a follow-up video. He's like, I know I can do better, and he made another video. So I don't know, it was funny. But so I but I actually did reconfigure my stereo. So I brought this one down. This is the one I actually use upstairs. It's not a high-dollar Technics, record player or whatever, but it's the one I use so that I can do needle drops. And what I'm going to be starting soon is doing actual reviews of hypnosis albums. And I'd like to include some needle drops in there, and there's no way I could do that with the slide out. Those of you that watched me before, I have that stackable component record player, so like the tray slides out, you put the record on, and then it slides in and starts playing. Impossible to do needle drops on. So I moved this one down here, and I took that one upstairs. So this way I'll be able to do needle drops. So my working theory is that I will review, the songs on the record and do some needle drops of the songs that I think are particularly good or possibly the most wretched. Who knows? And then I'll be reviewing the album, 2 sets of reviews. One, 1 through 5 on, the artwork of the album cover itself. And then the other review will be a 1 through 5 on the music of the record. I'm not quite at 100 yet, but it's been a very interesting journey. I've listened to a lot of bands that I've never even heard of before. Some of them not great, to be frank, but some of them are actually quite good that I'd never heard of. So, I thought I'd share that with y'all and see how that goes. So we'll kind of have maybe do one every week or so, or every 2 weeks, something like that. But that's why the reconfiguration. So I do have a couple records to show today, actually. Helmut Diggy tipped me off that there was a Ravi Shankar coming out for Record Store Day, which I never even left the house on Black Friday, so I never got down there. But I went this weekend, and they still had a copy. And it is the Ravi Shankar Portrait of a Genius, which I do have. It's a fantastic album. So the chance to get it with this purple vinyl, I couldn't pass it up. So I'm going to very carefully open this and show you the vinyl. It's got the World Pacific sleeve. Not exactly like the picture it shows, but there is some swirling in there a little bit. It's mainly just purple. But yeah, this is a good album. Raga Multani is the entire side 2 of this album. So the ragas are the particular tracks that I really enjoy. You know, they're just kind of really long explorations of themes, right? And this way. The first Ravi Shankar I really picked up was the album Three Ragas. And actually in the gatefold of that album, it talks a lot about Indian music and particularly sitar and the technical craft, you know, of playing. How there's certain really rigid patterns that you follow, and then there's areas where there's improvisation. So yeah, look at the look at that picture. Look at that swirling. That's really intense, right? Not so much on the record, but it doesn't matter. Well, this is a great album. So either way, I mean, if you go out and get the record store day one, it says it's limited to 2,000 copies worldwide, which surprised me a bit. But yeah, well, anyway, fantastic album. Helmet, I did get it, but thanks. It's got this obi, sort of obi on here, right? Alright, where are we going to put that? Right over here. Alright, so then while I was there, I could not help but look through, see if I could find some hypnosis stuff, right? And I found a couple. Well, you know, the store is full of stuff, right? But I was looking for, you know, some affordable, quick picks that I could grab. I was just trying to think of my list. And I happened to be standing, I was looking at Frank Zappa and kind of working my way back, right? And I came across, this record store still uses little plastic tabs, right, that has the name of the band on it. And there was one that said Status Quo, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need one of those. And I looked it up, and sure enough, I need Status Quo Live, so I picked that up. It's a double album. I have to say, I don't know any Status Quo songs. Oh, it's got pictures of the members of the band on the sleeves. I should have cleaned my desk before I started doing this. That's the same two guys. Alright, whatever. Not sure what that means. Do I have the same... This side 4. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. Okay, whatever. There's 4 people in the band. I'm not sure why they only have pictures of 2 of them on the sleeves, but whatever. Maybe they're original members. I literally have any idea about Status Quo at all. And in terms of what is going on? Oh, I get it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wow. Mike is fumbling around. Here we go. Alright, wow, that was okay. So here's the track list. If any of you are familiar with Status Quo, maybe you'll see something you recognize there. The photo on the back is pretty killer. That is your, you know, represents rock and roll for sure right there. Everybody's, you know, waiting for that last, right? Here's the inside. So, as hypnosis covers go, it's not exactly the most stunning. Just trying to see if I can... Inner spread and sleeve design by Hypnosis. So yeah, Status Quo Live. And then I picked up another one that I actually thought I had for a while, but recently realized that I didn't. And that one is... Oh man, I just mangled that. That was terrible. Okay. AC/DC Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. So, I want to say I had a copy of this back in the day because I love the song Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And Problem Child. Oh, nice. Original inner sleeve. So that's good. I don't know if this is an original or a repress, and doesn't matter technically, but I know all the songs on this one, and this is a good Hypnosis cover. So I've come up with sort of a ranking for the covers. You know, one is like a 5 would be like, you know, frame it and put it on the wall. It's an art piece, not just a cover, right? And then you got, you know, really good. Then you've got average. 2, it'd be like, I don't know. And then 3 is like, you know, hide it. I would say this one here. I mean, if you didn't even see AC/DC on here, I think everybody would remember who this picture is associated with, right? I never really noticed the back before. So what's this? It's the, you know, same photo, and there's the people are out, but they still have the little black, you know, the black parts on the picture. So that's kind of fun. So those are my 3 pickups. I still have one little small pile of records to sell, and probably do that this week at some point, so could be some more, but I definitely wanted to get in here and just say a thank you to all the folks who have posted videos to my 123 box 100 subs contest, and thanks to Carsten, the other side of the world was the first ones to post anything. So we had two people from Denmark, one from Sweden, and one from Finland enter the contest. So and now the U.S. folks are starting to enter as well. So, but I thought that was funny. Like Denmark, Sweden, Finland. I think Carsten has a lot of viewers in that country, and so yeah, so I started watching those guys. So that's we got, of course, Carsten, my analog corner, right, and then there's JorgenS and the vinyl corner, and great short films 1. So yeah, I've been watching your guys' videos, and it's been good. I like definitely a different perspective on things, and yet at the same time, you know, some of the exact same taste in music, showing the same albums, some of the albums that I've shown. It's interesting. So that's it. Just wanted to get a quick one in and show those 3 records, and say hi to everybody, and thank everyone for already posting a response video, and for those that are working on it or are going to try to get one in before December 15th, I encourage you to do so. And yeah, that's it. So thanks everybody. Talk to you later.